I'm Austin, and this is my associate Kelsey. At Problems Hall, we had homecoming. I hope you Sly Dogs had some fun. And congratulations to our king and queen. Kelsey, lunch for the week?
Alright, for lunch this week, we have waffles on Monday, nachos on Tuesday, penne and meat sauce on Wednesday, chicken sandwich on Thursday, and as always, pizza on Friday.
That does sound great, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, now Jess for the story on volleyball, and we'll be doing Alyssa's and Samir's questionnaire thing.
This is Tabby Benson, one of our volleyball assistant coaches. Tabby, how do you feel about this year's volleyball team?
This year's volleyball team is amazing. We have a ton of so many talented girls, and they have so much potential to totally kick butt this season. So everybody needs to come and watch them.
This is Mr. Porter, our athletic director. How do you think this year's volleyball team is looking?
Oh, they're looking fantastic. They're a strong team. They keep having fight in them. They don't give up. They're doing great. They're going to make a deep run this year.
So I'll come out and support.
We want you to come to the games.
To be or not to be state champions? That is the question. Whether it is nobler to go to volleyball and support our team, or to die in shame because you weren't there to see it happen. You better be there because the volleyball team is the most amazing thing in the world!
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like, yeah. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like, yeah. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like, E-double-L. I said so, I keep big bills up in my heart, don't look dirty like blood, so ain't got no twist in my head, but I'm still dreadful, and I got plenty of bread, so I go to bed full. I'm in it to win it, I'm all in. I might call you my cuz, young blood, but we ain't kin. You think of jumping, man, you best think again. The dirty, I'm the type of man that might go broke for revenge. Had some not so nice friends, kick the door off the hinge, take the door off your bins.
Me and my child's favorite show is SpongeBob.
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 Imagination. My favorite childhood show is Mr. Rogers.
My favorite childhood is Frozen.
I'm Anna.
And who's the funky-looking donkey over there?
That's Sven.
Uh-huh. And who's the reindeer?
Sven.
Oh, okay. Make things easier for me. Oh, look at him try.
My favorite child TV show is Dora the Explorer. Swipe or no swiping.
My favorite childhood TV show was none, because I had cable. Now with DirecTV, I get to watch all the shows I love.
My favorite childhood show is That's So Raven.
Let's go. You could gaze into the future. You might think life would be a breeze.
Favorite childhood show was Hannah Montana, especially the episode where she had to choose between Jake and Jesse.
Am I talking about? My favorite childhood show was DuckTales, and I now own all 3 DVD sets of DuckTales.
Life is like a hurricane in duck.
My favorite show as a child would have been the Rugrats, because they had twin kids in there, and I was a twin, so I totally related to those little suckers. So that was my favorite show as a kid, was the Rugrats.
Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so for our quote of the week, we have by our very own Austin. It is, perfection breeds defection. So, great quote. What did you mean by that?
I'm just tired of people thinking they need to be perfect, you know?
Oh, yeah. Maybe you're right. So, now for our next segment, we have a fashion show from Spirit Week. time.